On today's video, I'm going to be replacing a frayed pull cord rope on a Stihl BG 50 blower. This process is going to be straight across the board for a lot of stuff, including chainsaws, trimmers, hedge trimmers. So make sure you guys are paying attention in here, and I'll show you the easy ways to do this so that way you're not taking a bunch of parts apart that you don't need to, and it's going to be the simplest way to get it back and running. So with that, let's jump right into the video and I'll show you guys how it's done. I'll go ahead and remove the 3 bolts on the recoil. Now what we're going to do is take the tension off the recoil assembly. So we're going to pull the rope out, hold onto the rope rotor with our finger, and grab a screwdriver. Grab a hold of the recoil rope, and then just let go. That will relieve the tension on the spring and will allow you to remove the rope. Go ahead and cut the rope, and go ahead and pull the rope out of the rope rotor. Notice how I did not disassemble any of that rope rotor, the pawls, or anything else. I left everything the way it is. Next, we're going to take your new rope. We're going to feed it in. And what we're going to do is align the rope rotor and push right through that hole there until it comes up. Now go ahead and tie a knot in this. All you're going to need is a singular knot. Get close to the end, but leave just a little bit, just like that, so that way it doesn't unravel, and then pull it through. Next, we're going to take the handle. We're going to feed the other end of the rope up through the handle, and we're going to tie that off with a single knot. Now, sometimes if you have a really deep hole that's wide because it's wore out, you might have to put 2 knots in there, but usually a single knot is good. And pull it down in there so it's tight. Next, we're going to take a section of the rope and we're going to wind it clockwise roughly 6 times. Once we get it wound, put your thumb on the rope rotor. Notice how this is all knotted up. Take your hand and unwind it. Grab a hold of the pull cord, pull the end through, and hold on to this just like this, and then slowly release that, and it will end up winding the rope up. And it's fully complete. Now go ahead and reinstall the 3 screws to hold your recoil assembly on. As you can see, these pull cord starter ropes are not hard to replace at all. I didn't have to disassemble the rope rotor, the pawl, anything else. The spring didn't come flying out. I did everything while it was still attached to the rope rotor recoil assembly. If you're working on a blower, trimmer, chainsaw, anything that has an easy start system on it, you probably will have to remove some of the pieces in order to replace the pull cord. But for most of your standard units, you can do it right on the assembly without taking anything apart. In the shops, I do have a cheat sheet that tells the diameter of the rope I'm supposed to have and the length of the rope. So if you don't have access to these, sometimes you can find the stuff online through Google search or an AI search. It is really helpful to have that because if you're using the wrong size rope, it will not fit in the holes on the rope rotor. And if you're using a rope that is too short, it's not going to recoil all the way. If you're using a rope that's too long, it's not going to wind up all the way. And if you don't have access to either, make sure you guys take the old rope out, especially if it's not broke. You can lay it out and measure it, and then you can place your new rope alongside of it and cut it so it's the same length. I hope this video was helpful in replacing a pull cord. Easy, in less than a couple minutes. Super simple. I've done a ton of these, but through the process that I'm showing you in the video, it's going to make it a lot easier, and you don't have to do a bunch of extra work that you don't need to do. If you guys found this video helpful, make sure you guys drop a like down below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. On my channel, I got lots of great content on there, repairs that come through the shop on a daily basis, just like the blower that I did. My tools, my tips, my tricks, all the stuff that I've learned, I try to make it easy for you and put it into the videos to help you guys do the same repairs at your home. And of course, check out the description down below. In the description, I'm going to have my Amazon affiliate links. On there, it's going to have all sorts of tools that I use in the shop. so you can buy the same exact tools that I'm using to fix this equipment. I'm also going to have links to different products that you can use on these pieces of equipment. If it's a service kit, air filters, spark plugs, fuel filters, stuff like that. So make sure you guys check that out as well. And of course, I appreciate you guys watching this video. So thanks for tuning in. And I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day.